Your latest news update from Western Mass News.
I'm Chris Pisano with a look at your headlines. The Holyoke School rezoning plans have now entered phase 2. Tuesday, families were invited to tour one of the elementary schools that will be changing to a middle school. This after the Holyoke School District announced they are preparing to separate the elementary and middle schools. Superintendent Anthony Soto said he's looking forward to hearing public input. The West Springfield Police Department is looking for help identifying a shoplifting suspect. They say the woman pictured in these photos stole from a business in Westside at least 3 times. Anyone who recognizes her or has any information is asked to contact the West Springfield Police. And there was no new billionaire after no one matched the winning numbers in Monday night's drawing. Now the jackpot has climbed to $1.2 billion. The next Powerball drawing is Wednesday night. If someone is lucky enough to get the winning numbers, it'll be the second biggest jackpot in Powerball history and the 4th biggest in U.S. lottery history.
I'm meteorologist Jana Brown. The check of your forecast. We'll start the morning off with temperatures in the 40s and some patchy dense fog. But once the fog burns off, we should have sunny skies throughout most of the day. Temps climbing back into the middle and also upper 60s as we head through the afternoon. And breezes will stay light out of the north at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Very dry air is building back in for Wednesday, so it'll feel cooler, especially once the sun goes down. Temperatures will drop back into the 30s for Thursday morning. And then Thursday, a touch cooler than Wednesday, but still well above normal for this time of year with a high of 64. We keep sunny skies through the end of the week. Temperatures climbing back to the upper 60s, and then over the weekend we should see highs hitting low 70s for the Pioneer Valley. Remember, we also fall back this weekend, so Sunday night sunset goes down to 4:38 p.m. Warm temperatures will last into early next week, and shower chances increase midweek. That should be followed by a round of cooler weather.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.